Welcome back. Well, in our hot sauce today, it's time to ask the expert. We brought in Dr. Gambacorta of Dr. Gambacorta Dental and Associates. Of course, February is National Children's Dental Health Month, so we went around and asked some folks questions that they had for you about dental health. So let's get right off to the first question.
Sure.
First one was, how effective are at-home whitening treatments? And part B of that question was, how often should I be using them?
Over-the-counter treatments are very effective. The difference between an at-home treatment as compared to one that you'd receive in the dental office is it may take you a little longer to get the desired effect.
Okay.
You may not get the same effect with the over-the-counter treatments, and any of the sensitivity that you might develop with the over-the-counter stuff, you may not have solutions to that. So the in-office stuff is a little bit more controlled.
Okay.
The over-the-counter things will probably take you a little longer, but they are effective. And you could use them, any product, any whitening product, as long as you want.
Okay.
There's no ill effects against your teeth, so it works out really well.
So I've heard a lot of times, though, with the sensitivity with the at-home products, that is or is not a sign then that you might be overusing that product?
It's really not a sign. It depends on the susceptibility of your teeth to the material that they're using.
Okay.
And all products are a little bit different. There are products that are given to shows, I can't think of the name of the program right now, the cable shows that they're advertising. I can't answer what's in those products. I don't know what it is, but most of the products are peroxide based, and it's the susceptibility of that peroxide to your tooth that gives you the sensitivity. Okay,
very interesting. So my take-home thought from that is then if you go into the office, that sensitivity can be a little bit more controlled, and that might be why you want to look into that form of whitening. We're going to move along. Wisdom teeth. I'm going to throw in a fun fact. I only had 3. I did have them all removed.
Yep.
Why, if a wisdom tooth isn't bothering you, do you need to have it removed?
Well, there's different forms of wisdom teeth. Some are impacted and some are not. If we think about the ones that are just impacted, that wisdom tooth is encased in a follicle or a sac that is the development, which causes the development of the tooth. As we age, if that tooth stays within that sac, those developmental cells that are in there can develop into things that you really don't want to deal with, and pathology. So before that happens, we proactively go in and have them removed. The other thing with wisdom teeth is that usually that happens at a younger age. Younger people are a little bit more, they heal easier and quicker, so get it over with before there's a problem.
Just have it done. You have to take, I'd say definitely plan for a week of just rest and relaxation.
Yeah, sometimes it depends. It depends on the extensiveness of the procedure, but yeah, that can.
And you pointed out another good point. When you're young, it's better to get it done. You're still in school. You might have that break where you can take that time to recover rather than waiting until you're working and you're using your precious vacation time to recover from the surgery. Next question, are all mouthwashes created equal? Diane and I were talking about this yesterday. There you see the Listerine bottle. She was talking about one that comes in the white bottle. I think it might have more peroxide in it than alcohol. Talk to me about that.
There's a couple different issues with mouth rinses. First of all, there are prescribed mouth rinses and there are over-the-counter. The over-the-counter products, the thing that really works against the periodontal diseases, which you're trying to hedge off, is the essential oils. So the essential oils are the things that really are the product that's doing the best work for you. Some of those have essential oils, some mouthwashes have essential oils, and some don't. Listerine is one that happens to have those essential oils. The other ingredients to a lot of mouthwashes are alcohol. Some mouthwashes have alcohol, some don't. If you have a tendency to have dry mouth, the alcohol will tend to dry your mouth even further, so those are the ones you want to stay away from. So there are some differences amongst mouthwashes.
So let's just summarize it real quick. For the average person, what mouthwash would you recommend?
The Listerine type mouthwashes are very effective, and they do the job that they're intended to do.
Our last question, we're going to quickly get to this one. What foods are not so great for your children's teeth, and what foods are a little bit better? I've heard apples are great for teeth.
Yeah, they are. The foods that aren't that great for your teeth, whether you're for a children's tooth or an adult tooth, It's anything that would be acidic, which can cause decay, or anything with sugars, which can then promote tooth decay. So anytime, and it's not that you should completely eliminate sugars and acids, it's just that once you have that, it's a good idea to go in and brush and floss right after you have those. Any food that is good for the normal health is good for your teeth. So that's an apple is a great food source. If you can stay away from processed foods and that sort of thing, the better. So any food that's good for general health is good for your teeth.
Wonderful. Dr. Gambacorta, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for having us.
It was a pleasure chatting with you. I have to say, I learned so much today about dental health, and we've been having a Smile of the Week contest, and it's still going on. So there's still time to enter the Gambacorta and Dental Associates Smile of the Week contest. You want to head over to wingit.tv and submit a picture of your pearly whites. This week's winner will receive a family cleaning 4-pack from Gambacorta and Dental Associates. But for now, we'll head right back to web producer